Okay, Hector. I'm reloaded.
What's poppin'? What's pop? Okay, okay. I think that's enough. I would go for one more, but shit, I think that's enough. Although the next one queued up is a banger. Is a banger. Should we just tease it real quick? Let's just tease it real quick. Let's just tease it real quick.
Knowing I can make it. Look, I got a pocket full of heroin, pistol on my waist. Hit us with me, they gon' get him gone. Make sure that he late. Fuck a tray, ain't nobody
Okay,
say
okay,
we
okay.
think.
All right, that's enough. What's poppin' though? What's poppin' though, everybody? Yeah, so you know what you're all here for. The thumbnail of the evening. Dustin Poirier been arrested. We already know that by now, but the straight body cam footage has been released. So here's a first look at it. You know, DP squaring up with the officer, DP in cuffs. For those of you that haven't seen the video, as he's getting cuffed or walked away in cuffs, he's like dapping up the guy he was trying to scrap with. It was a very weird altercation. We'll watch the whole thing. But shit, what's poppin', everybody? What's poppin'? Should I read some chats? I'm gonna go to the top real quick and just read them through. What's poppin', Tony M? Juice says if it says 5 p.m., be ready for a 6 p.m. Shit, it's 5:15. We just about to get started. Still my goat. Free Poirier. Fuck Atlanta PD on the streets. Honestly, it's no biggie. You know, it's no biggie about Dustin. Cops ain't want these hands, cuh. I know DP goes full hard like that. Bro was scared. Yeah, dude was scared. DP even called the girls some hoes. I know. I know. I know. DP was wild and Copper hide behind the female. Flight attendant soft ass N-word cuh. Bro, Dustin was trying to fight his ass for no reason. Those ladies called up the cop for some reinforcement because he's calling them hoes and shit. And then Dustin immediately presses the cop as soon as the elevator door opens. Gives him no chance to de-escalate. He said it's going to be bad, N-word. He did. DP doing his thug thizzle. Them chicks were being some hoes for real. DB walked himself into this. He wants to keep fighting, maybe for even another 5 years. Huge star 2, and UFC has none. So it looks like he wasn't with his wifey, huh? Hey, DP walked. What up, Space? What up, Franklin? Said that shit with his chest. Video was hard to watch. Shout out to Rich Charizard. What's poppin', Max Energy? Day 91 for the streets. It's been that long since his retirement. Otto saying, yo, what up? I hope you're having a great day out there, and I hope everybody else too. But I hope you are especially, man. I'm doing good. Shout out to Otto. Thank you, homie. I'm having a good day, homie, and I'm glad you are doing good, my man. Much love to Otto. James Steele says, stoked for this one. Yeah, this one should be good. I got a few things to say for sure. Connor, I dare you to say your wife is in me DMs to a drunk DP. Bro, nobody wants to smoke with a drunk DP. Nobody. Hell, he's on. UFC had this in the background after killing Ilya and Hamzat. Crazy. Actually, how all USA stars now out of nowhere, Strickland, Gaethje, Poirier, I swear might continue liking Gary. Shit, but keep in mind, Franklin, Gary's an Ireland guy. He doesn't claim US. But I hear you. I hear you. That is kind of odd. All the US guys are coming back around, aren't they? Even the unretired fella, DP. What's good, bro? Checking in with the big stepper. Shout out to Scott Snyder. What up, homie? Franklin says, haven't seen video. Haven't seen video. LMFAO have talked to someone who has, though. Airport, the fuck, LMFAO. I know. We're about to get into it. Tux says, this shit cray, Perry. How crazy is it, Tux? I used to do shit like this. That's why I stopped drinking. I used to go full tard. Really? I can say that I'm not one of these people who goes full tard when I drink. Dapping homie up. Don't let me scream fix from the stars. Dustin Poirier 10-5 round. What up, Deshaun? That Lafayette was coming out of Poirier. Oh, yeah, the Lafayette definitely came out of him. DP need to book another fight, bro. Connor took his soul. Shit, he took Connor's soul. But yeah, DP might need to take another fight. Remember last night I was like, DP would be fighting on the streets if he was really missing that adrenaline. Look at him. He's fighting in the streets. It's official. DP misses the fight game. Now, honestly, I'm about to cook Dustin a little bit because he's being a soft little bitch. And it has nothing to do with this. I'm actually more mad at Dustin for just being a soft little bitch outside of fighting. But this is cool. Like, I don't really have a problem with him doing this. Obviously, it is kind of like, what the hell are you doing, Dustin? Like, chill. But, like, this isn't the problem I have. Like, in my opinion, this is Dustin being Dustin, crashing out slightly. You know, his anger got the best of him. I can, like, totally accept all this stuff. But what I can't accept is Dustin's reposting of the fucking gay-ass quote that we have all heard by now, where he says, like, I'm a detriment to myself if I'm not in fighting. It's like, oh my gosh, bro, shut the fuck up with that. You know, like, in other words, too, you need to be fine without fighting, man. And you need to stop making it the excuse that, like, fighting is your cure-all. Because at the end of the day, fighting cannot be your cure-all, bro. You're a regular human being like the rest of us, like we said last night. And fighting is only a young man's game. So how can it be your cure-all forever? It can't be. Wake the fuck up. Stop sulking in that same ass narrative. If I'm not fighting, if I don't have something to train for, I'm a detriment to myself. Well, shit, you're not fighting and you have nothing to train for anymore. You're gonna keep repeating that same narrative, or you're gonna put a positive spin on yourself. You know, your perception is your reality, and you perceive yourself to be a crash out without fighting. Look what you're doing. You know, like, words to some degree are powerful. Not to some degree, they are powerful. You got to be careful with how you use them and what you put out into the atmosphere. That Oh, Miata Boy says, okay, Dustin, that's enough. If you keep going, I'm calling Justin Gaethje. Bro, Miata Boy, I think he might be crashing out about Gaethje as well, low key. He might want you to call Justin Gaethje, to be honest with you. I was joking last night, Miata Boy, saying, like, how many times you think Dustin Poirier wrote out on Twitter, trilogy, ? And then deleted it? Over, under, like, 3 to 5 times. I'd say right about 3 to 5 times. Over 3, though. That's why I stopped drinking, or that's why I stopped driving. I still have a car and license too. Damn, Franklin, a real life crash out. 3 DUIs though, and you're done for. Fucking Franklin. Braun was ready. I can see Connor laughing his ass off watching that video of DP. Castro, I know you ain't leave me on red. Connor and DP switch places. No, I didn't leave you on red. I was just reading out your whole chat, Tux. My man Tux. Yeah, they are switching places slightly. Top comment is legend. He posted that quote again today. Jew, that's why I'm about to have to cook him. It's so annoying. Over 5, Miata Boy says. Yeah. I think he's low-key crashing out, bro. Think about it. Dustin's biggest regret is that he didn't get that fucking belt, and then Justin gets that belt. But not only does Justin get that belt, Justin gets that belt against the best guy in the sport today. Arguably the number 1 and number 2, you know, Ilya and Islam. Right? And then just to add the cherry on top to tie it all in, Dustin thinks he could beat Gaethje again. Of course he does. Of course he does. And so by his metric, it's like, if I can beat Gaethje again, then I should be the undisputed champ too. I retired too early. Gaethje just beat Ilya. Hence him getting drunk and arrested on Father's Day. This video was too funny though, so let's kind of watch it. Let's watch this video. But you know, I'll read the caption real quick. You know, body cam footage surfaces of Dustin Poirier trying to fight police officer moments before arrest for public intoxication on Father's Day. I'll fight you right now. You know, this dude dropping the N-word and shit. He talking so ghetto, it's not even funny. Dustin was talking so ghetto, it wasn't even funny. I mean, there's a comment in here somewhere. Oh, bro was sounding like 03 Eminem. And I mean, yeah, you got to hear this guy. You absolutely got to hear this guy. You never heard Dustin Poirier like this before in your life. Got to feel for Dustin a little. I don't feel for him. I don't feel for him, bro. Why? What's the big deal? Once again, what's the big deal? I feel like we don't need to be so sensitive, bro. He's a regular human just like us. He got arrested. He got pissed off. Like, do you feel bad for your homie when this happens, or do you just fucking laugh about it? You know, like, why is Dustin special? In fact, there's no reason to even feel for him. Love you, Space. But in my opinion, you know, feel however you'd like. But in my opinion, feel what? Feel what? Over or under 5 minutes, how long does the cop last? Bro, over under 5 seconds. I'm saying under 5 fucking seconds, Miata boy. Dustin on too much TRT fighting TSA. I'll fight you right now, N-word. It's gonna be bad, N-word. Space Kid with the sad face. Come on, man. You know, this wasn't a really bad one, so it's not that big of a deal. And Dustin started all of it. All of it.
Whoa. Let's go, big dog. Let's go, big dog.
What's going on?
What's up? Bunch of hoes. Let's go. Let's go.
Relax.
No, they lying. Yeah, pull me off the plane. All my boys went to the crib. Now what the
And this is why he got
All right. You Dustin Poirier?
Man, you, bro.
All right, just relax.
Man, you and her and her. I'll fight you right now.
No, I don't want to fight, bro.
I'll go with you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to
Let's
fight.
go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
Radio, have you?
Yeah,
step
tell
it
him.
up.
Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's going to be bad.
Bro, just
It's
step
going to be
back.
bad, my nigga.
Oh, bro.
What's up?
Bro,
You
relax.
want to fight?
Radio 237.
You want
Radio,
to fight
start
something?
several units. Start several units.
How you
No,
boys not going to fight something?
Radio
Bro.
237, Sam.
Boy, you
bro,
You
relax,
gonna
relax, relax, bro.
You gonna
Relax.
taste
Relax, bro.
going to taste me? Whoa. Let's go, big dog. You going to taste me, dog?
Relax.
Bro, I'm going to bang you up.
Bro, relax.
How many a good one?
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Yo. They kicked him off the
Bunch
flight.
of hoes,
This
bro.
guy's a
Bunch
UFC
of
fighter.
ass-
bro. You know.
What's going on, brother? Talk to me.
Man, the beach is lying hoes, man. Let's go. Arrest me. Let's go. Let's go.
Damn. All right. My bad. Now I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack because all the muted chats are coming in. I'm saying I'm gonna redo it. But it was better originally. DP just going, these bitches some lion hoes, man. These bitches some lion hoes. I mean, that's crazy work from DP. Like DP just went full ghetto. These bitches some lion hoes, man. He's like, what else does he say? Give me a second. Let me turn on the AC real quick. One second. Nah, you know, DP just saying like, it's gonna be bad, my N-word. You know, it's gonna be bad. And then he's telling the cops, arrest me. It's the only way. Arrest me. It's the only way. It's just too funny, bro. It's honestly too funny. So anyway, let's continue. Let's continue with this one. But DP tripping hard, bro.
Let's go. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Man, you did a great job, bro. You did a great job. You did what you could.
One more.
Relax.
Bro, I'm gonna bang. Let's go, big dog.
What's going on?
What's up? Bunch of hoes. Let's go. Let's go.
Relax.
Now they lying.
Pulled him off the plane.
Yeah, pull me off the plane. All my boys went to the crib. Now what the
And this is why he got pulled
All right.
off the plane.
You Dustin Poirier?
man? You, bro.
All right, just relax.
Man, you and her and her. I'll fight you right now.
No, I don't want to fight, bro.
I'll go with you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to
Let's
fight.
go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
Radio, have you
Yeah,
step
tell
up.
him. Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's gonna be bad.
Bro, just
It's
step
gonna be
back.
bad, my nigga.
Oh, bro.
What's up?
Bro, relax.
You wanna fight?
Radio 237.
You wanna
Radio,
fight
start
something?
several units. Start several units.
How you
No,
boys not gonna fight something?
Alright, copy. Radio
Bro.
237, Sam.
Boy, you
bro,
You
relax,
gonna
relax, relax, bro.
You gonna
Relax.
taste
Relax, bro.
gonna taste me? Hang you up.
Bro, relax.
How many a good one?
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Yo. They kicked him off the
Bunch of
flight.
hoes,
This
bro.
guy's a UFC
Bunch of
fighter.
ass-
You know.
What's going on, brother? Talk to me. Man, the beach is lying hoes, man. Let's go. Arrest me. Let's go. Let's go. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Now you did a
Come
great
on.
job, bro. You did a great job. You did what you could. Gonna taste me?
Copy.
Relax.
Bro, I'm gonna bang you up.
Bro, relax.
How many a good one?
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Yo. They kicked him off the
Bunch of
flight.
hoes,
This
bro.
guy's a
Bunch
UFC
of
fighter. You know.
What's going on, brother? Talk to me. Man, the beach is lying hoes, man. Let's go. Arrest me. Let's go. Let's go. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Now you did a
Come
great
on.
job, bro. You did a great job. You did what you could. Gonna taste me?
Copy.
Relax.
Bro, I'm gonna bang you up.
Bro, relax.
How many a good one?
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Yo. They kicked him off the
Bunch
flight.
of hoes,
This
bro.
guy's a
Bunch
UFC
of
fighter. You know.
What's going on, brother? Talk to me. Man, the beach is lying hoes, man. Let's go. Arrest me. Let's go. Let's go. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Now you did a
Come
great
on.
job, bro. You did a great job. You did what you could. Gonna taste me?
Copy.
Relax.
Bro, I'm gonna bang you up.
Bro, relax.
How many a good one?
Just relax.
Give me a good one.
Yo. They kicked him off the
Bunch of
flight.
hoes,
This
bro.
guy's a
Bunch
UFC
of
fighter. You know.
What's going on, brother? Talk to me. Man, the beach is lying hoes, man. Let's go. Arrest me. Let's go. Let's go. Arrest me. That's the best way, dog. That's the best way. That's the best way. Hey, pound it.
All right, man.
Now you did a great job,
We are
bro.
back
You did a
in the
great job.
fucking panic
You did
attack,
what
just
you
so
could.
everyone's aware. And we got no AC in this bitch, so we're kind of fucked right now. But we gotta let this ride. We gotta let this ride. Because I am fucking. We're overheating again. I don't know why this happens to me. Look at all the views too. Anyway, Yeah, bro. We're overheating right now. We're overheating. That's the gist of it. That's the gist of it. That's why I stepped away. We're overheating. Anyway, we gotta chill for a second. We gotta chill. It'll subside eventually. But let me read some chats. Oh wait, let me read the super chats. This is the problem. This is the problem too. You guys were fucking Tux was roasting me. And then the AC not working. It's like, bro, we're actually fucked. So anyway. Hold on. Hold on. That shit was too funny. Shout out to Tux. Shout out to Tux again for the $2 and the $5 dono. Tux says Cub panics when he muted for a second, but will take 24-minute smoke breaks. Bro, it's a combination of things. It's a combination of things, but we'll be back into it. But bro, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. But you guys have to see this. You actually have to see this side of me. So whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna step away. But it's fucking hot as fuck, and we are full blown dying. You did what you could. Dustin ain't about it like that. Wonder why he got kicked off the plane. This has happened one other time in the history of the lore here. But anyway. Okay, I think I'm back. I think I'm good now. What does the chat say? Cut. DP don't play though. We G today in honor of DP. Nah, shout out Tuxedo for the $2 dono. DP don't play. Castro running up the views. Cooked. Shit, we kind of cooked right now. We kind of cooked, but whatever. We kind of cooked. We just have to bask in all of this, though. We just have to bask in it. It's the only way. Upstairs neighbors sabotaging your AC, press your Aska. Nah, bro. It's I don't know what the fuck it is. I think it's just the building or something. But no, okay. I want to get back into cooking DP, so I think we should just do that. But yeah, DP's going crazy. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I am feeling a little bit better now. Holy wait. Holy. Get that explore page out of here. 1 second. Dustin Poirier, right? Dustin Poirier. Okay. Now we're chilling now. We're chilling now. It was a little bit of a disaster, but we're chilling now. Okay. Sometimes you just got to get that out of you. The earth is flat as fuck. They don't want you to know. The ice wall is real. No, I think the earth might be flat. Okay. Dustin Poirier. Damn, that was crazy how much the views got ran up when I was stepped away. Anyway. Dustin Poirier, you know, he's posting on his story. Justin popped off, rightfully so. Don't step to the king, kiddos. There's not flat airplanes are proof the earth is not flat. Bro, you cannot convince me he ain't juice in that second pick. Oh. Okay, so here we go though. Here we go though. We are okay, hang on. Oh shit. So here's a new statement from DP. New statement. New statement. And real quick, I was shook a second ago. So let me take a time to say, Tuxedo, special thank you for all the donations you've dropped during this live stream so far. Thank you very much, homie. Thank you very much for donating. And sorry about the fucking panic attack. But we're back. We're back. It always eventually subsides. And shit, that's just a part of me. All right. So wait. Dustin says, I'm at the point where I need some help. Walking away from fighting hasn't been easy on me, and alcohol isn't the answer. It has ruined my father's life, and I will not allow it to ruin mine. My family deserve me at 100%. I'm trying to do everything I can to get my mind right and take the right next steps. It's just like, it's just still so weird. It's still so weird to me that this guy's a grown-ass man, okay? Fighting was like not something, I mean, he fought frequently, but come on. So you're just a full-blown alcoholic when you're out of fight camp? Or like you're just drinking now? Like, what's the deal? You replaced fighting with drinking? What the fuck's wrong with you? That's some soft-ass shit, man. It's some soft-ass shit, and I don't want to make excuses for it. I don't want to have some, like, fucking sympathy for it. And then it's like this shit too. He needs to stop blaming it on fighting. Some days I'm great. Some days I'm not so good. If I'm not working towards something or trying to better my family, I'm a danger to myself. Then why aren't you working towards something? Why aren't you trying to better your family? One would say you are. One would say that you are building a career, you know, working towards something. You're building up a analyst career. You feel me? You're not trying to better your family by selling the hot sauce business and growing it and working the desk job. You're not trying to better your family by being there for them now that you don't have a fight camp. It's just really weird to me, and it's just annoying that these guys are like this. Listen, man, like I keep saying, fighting is not the end all be all. Castro just had a weed attack, by the way. Yes, I did. You guys didn't say much about it when it was happening. You guys didn't say much about it when it was happening, but I did. I do think I had a weed attack. Well, it was a mix of a weed attack and it not being cool enough in my house. I'm gonna be honest. If it was like 10 degrees cooler in my house, that probably wouldn't happen like that. But it's hot in my house and I'm on stream, and then I did have a mild panic attack, and then it all just went crazy on me. That's the truth. I mean, we can take a moment to address it. It's really not something I like to address, but for the chat, I will. For the chat, I will address it. And no, it's not like I even trip, bro. It's just more, it's more so, I don't know what it is, bro. My sweat glands get going. But anyway, that was, you know, that's one for the all-time books right there. Heat/weed panic. Yeah, it was a combination. It was a combination of the two, I think. A weed attack. Over and over again in your head, it just makes you dwell on it. Oh, wait. We all been there if you smoke a lot. Yeah. That did happen. That did happen. And then also, it was the fact that fucking Tuxedo's donating regarding my panic attack. So I was tripping. It was a bad mix of things. It's okay though. We're good. I know it always subsides, bro. It just fucking happens at times. Perry, let's address your weed psychosis. I mean, what's there to address? It happens. I'm not gonna lie, that's not the first time it's happened. It's not the last, you know? What should we say about it? I feel like if it's not a secret, it won't happen as much. So I'm actually relieved that it happened. Because now you guys know. Now we all know about me. But thank you again for the $2 donos, Tux. Much appreciated, homie. Pray for Castro. Perry, let's address your weed psychosis. Otto says, I agree with the man. Drinking is not the way to go. It doesn't get rid of your depression. What it does, it makes you more depressed. And because it makes you linger on the same thoughts over and over again in your head, it just makes you dwell on it. Yeah, I mean, the thing I want to say about Dustin is, bro, you need to stop making it seem like without fighting your life is shit, and without fighting you can't live a normal life. I mean, it's super annoying. It's super annoying. Starts talking about Dustin while he's actively freaking out. Yeah. No, like I say, it's more so cosmetic. Like I'm always fine, bro. I'm always fine. But sometimes I just fucking, I don't know, that shit just starts happening. But I'm always fine. Like, my personality never changes, you know what I mean? It just, I think it's anxiety or something. I don't know what the fuck you would call it. It's a weed attack. That's what it is. It's a weed attack. At least you didn't throw up. Most people who have panic attacks with the weed sometimes throw up. No, yeah, I'm perfectly fine. I'm telling you, nothing really happens other than what you just witnessed. DP, a real swamp ninja. That's why I've been drinking. I mean, that's what I mean by drinking makes you dwell on it. Real Play says, this happening to Dustin proves that Connor is the GOAT. Habib's marrying his cousin. Dustin's getting arrested. It's all happening in his favor. Bro, Connor kind of is the GOAT. That's what you're saying? Weed makes you fears. Weed makes you face your fears. You have fears. We all have fears. I have fears. DP got us heated, loving this. Great guy, DP, but only if he's fighting. What did I miss, says Real Playa. Weed makes us face our fears and overcome them to become a real man. Drinking alcohol is the opposite. It makes you crazy. Tuxedo, thank you for the $2 dono, homie. Says, funny because I'm in mild existential crisis mode right now, too. Yeah. You know how it goes. I think a lot. I mean, come on. No, that's never happened to anybody in the chat in the history of time. I mean, that might have happened more extreme to me, right? But I feel like that does happen to people, no? That does happen to people. Shit, just say it does so I feel normal. I'm playing. You guys can, whether it happens to you or not, it doesn't matter. Bullshit, I'm not always fine. Admit you have a panic attack. I did admit it. But it's not a panic attack like that messes with my train of thinking, if that makes sense. It's like a panic attack that elevates my heart rate. I think that's what it is. To like add to it, I think my heart rate starts beating like crazy. And then like my body starts reacting in a weird way. But it doesn't mean like my mind is chill. It's more so just my heart rate or something. I could never explain it, bro. I think I have, though. I think I already have the best of my abilities. Do you think Dustin plays MMA with his wife, Castro? No, they've probably been married too long, Miata boy. That's kind of like a cute little like new relationship thing, I feel like. Like, you know, the girl might try to wrestle him when they first started dating. Or you're saying, does Dustin hit his wife? No, I'd like to think Dustin doesn't hit his wife, bro. But is he as much of a family man as we think? I don't know. Calling them bitches, calling them hoes. To admit it frees you from it eventually. Yeah, that's why I don't mind it. Jim. That's why I don't mind it. I didn't even notice anything happened. Yeah, you know, the funny thing is that in general, I don't think people really notice when I have panic attacks. But shit, when you're the one having it, you think the whole world sees it. So glad you're fine. I hope you're fine. No, I'm chilling. Panic attack gonna get bad. Shout out to Jew. This is too lit for me to notice anything else. Tux says they do happen. Shit, shout out to Tux. James Steele says, been there, homie. Yeah, that should exist, bro. That should definitely exist. I mean, the temperature has something to do with it. You know? Your neighbor probably poisoning you through the vents. Possibly. Possibly. Bro, just Hoover a Zan. Good idea. I mean, yeah, I could probably take a medication for it. It doesn't happen enough to, though. You know, it happens once in a blue moon. Yeah, it happens to me. I feel like it would have just been a normal panic attack, but I was high on top of it. There's almost always other factors for me personally. Yeah, other factors escalate and then make my heart rate, you know, spike. Cupcake says, same with heart rate / mind chill. Yeah. It's more of a heart rate thing. It's very noticeable when you have them. If that makes you feel better. No, it would make me feel better if you didn't notice it, Miata boy. Unless you're saying it's barely noticeable when you have them. Being drunk is Poirier's equivalent to Tobey Maguire's Black Spider-Man suit. Life is panic, hee, and then life settles down, and also eat right and do not drink caffeine. Weed causes panic attacks to me too sometimes. Well, you know, I'm actually sipping on caffeine, so that probably is it. That probably is it. So, just to wrap up this whole Dustin Poirier topic, Sean Strickland was reacting to some things related to this. Oh, by the way, thank you, Tux, for the $2 donos. Once again, my brother. Once again, Tux, thank you very much. Hopefully you get out of your existential crisis mode as well, homie. You know what I'm saying? We all be in them. Okay, but there is more things I want to say today, so let's get off this topic after this. But, you know, Strickland was reacting to the Dustin Poirier shit. Right now he's going off on Ali and Justin, but we don't care anymore. Why can't we see? Okay, we'll just go to Champ Brown's. Champ Brown's got it all nice and tidied up for us. Champ Brown's. This is Strickland's reaction, bro. That man is a real N-word. IDC. He forgot he was white. DV did forget he was white. Okay, so wait, we did stir up a little bit of controversy yesterday. And I mean, we could just kind of talk about it because I did archive it. I did archive it. Maybe I should unarchive it for the sense of this. I don't necessarily know. What should I do? Let's see. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is unarchive it for a little bit. I might re-archive it. But I'll unarchive it for a little bit. You know, I made the post yesterday of the whole tank thing, and I really do feel like I'm kind of right about this. So I really just do want to, like, I don't know, I kind of do want to talk about it because, to be honest with you, instinctually, bro, when people, like, disagree with me to some degree, it bothers me to the point where I don't even want to talk about it because, like, usually if I speak about something, like, you know, I feel pretty passionate about it. But you know what? We're gonna do it this time around. We're gonna speak about it. Is this back up on my page now? Show on profile. I'm going to uncollab though on Perry Punch. We could uncollab on Perry Punch. You know. How do I remove myself? Stop sharing. Yeah, stop sharing. Okay. But now what's funny about this? What's funny about what up, Perfecto? Perry, we here for you, my guy. I have panic attacks also. Hey, shout out to Perfecto. Thank you, homie. Thank you, homie. I appreciate you guys' support. But also don't feel too bad for me, boys. But I appreciate it. Obviously that shit does bother me, but I'm gonna just move past it for you boys. And honestly, it feels a little bit better knowing that, you know, it just already happened. It's already, the monkey's off my back, bro. The monkey's off my motherfucking back. It's actually happened one other time with MTK. But anyway. Okay, let's get into this topic though real quick because I'm kind of annoyed, man. I'm kind of annoyed. I know people be getting mad at me and I don't even give a fuck. I do kind of be rage baiting to some extent. So like I know what comes. I believe Ciryl Gane should be, but like, okay, this type of shit, right? The woman's baby daddy was agreeing with everything Dustin was saying. That's a plus. In one ear, out the other. Nothing affects me, even if it does. Franklin, I mean, shit. That's a pretty good way of thinking. It's the weirdest feeling. It's just like this wave of the rug is pulled out from under me and nothing seems right with the world. Damn, Tux. Like nothing is real. What's going on, Tux? Tux, what is going on, homie? Can you elaborate for me, Tux? What's going on, big dog? What's happened? What's gone into you, Tux? We need to talk to their baby daddies to confirm if what Dustin said was true. Wait, what? Miata boy, what are you talking about? Who's baby daddies and what women? Hernandez versus RoboCop for August 22nd, UFC SAC. Really? He might be calling out what he's seen. Who are you talking about? Anyway. Okay, you know, we've done this before. Right? And we spoke about Phil Rowe and his stance on Josh Hokett doing the N-word type shit. You know, and Phil Rowe thinks it's like, you know, why are you always doing it to a black woman? And I don't know. It seems like people are making this like a racist thing. Maybe they're just protecting a woman. I don't necessarily know. I think it's a little bit of a mixture of both, though. I do think it's a bit of a mixture of both. And yeah, so Phil Rose says, brother, I low-key might unfollow you for this post, the craziest reach I've seen. And I just want to know, why is this so crazy? Why is this so crazy? You know, Gervonta Davis' mom and Michelle Obama is brothers. Thank you for the $2 donut, Tux. But I just want to know why I'm crazy for this. Like, are people not calling Josh Hokett racist, or are they calling him like a misogynist? Because to be completely frank with you guys, I've seen a lot of the black community come out against him, as if like people are waiting on them to use their platforms to come and speak out against this and denounce it. You know, it's not a universal thing necessarily, right? You had Phil Rowe on his Instagram being like, why is it always a black woman getting torn down? Right? And so I'm just saying, I mean, Devin Haney's doing this in real time. to another black woman, a black man doing this to a black woman, Tank's mother. So in my opinion, this is just as bad as what Josh Hoka did. But no one wants to say anything when Devin Haney says it. And then it's like Phil Rowe even saying this is the craziest reach. Bro, I literally said in the video, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm being sarcastic. I'm pointing out the irony in the fact that everybody's up in arms about this shit when like literally the black community be doing their women dirty too. Like, listen to what I said. Here it is. Devin Haney, the racist prick. Cancel him now. Cancel this racist piece of crap. Only kidding. Only kidding, because it's just like, it's not even racist. It's like, if you're going to call what fucking Josh Hoka did bad, then keep it a buck with Devin. And if you guys aren't keeping it a buck with Devin about it and calling him out about it, then just shit, leave fucking Josh Hoka alone too. That's the whole roundabout way of saying things. But again, I don't know. People have a hard time. Devin tweeted this picture of Tank with his mother. And he goes, I'll post Tank's dad for Father's Day since he won't. Happy Father's Day, Big Tank. That's fucked up, you broke, and you made him move out that house. I mean, is that not crazy? And Josh Hokett's the racist. No, I think Devin Haney's the racist. I think Devin Haney is the racist for damn sure.
And lastly, Michelle Obama is a man.
And it's like, listen, for all the bird brains, let me say it one more time. Nobody's racist. Nobody's racist. You guys should have not hopped on Josh Hokett as you have, right? And since you have all jumped on Josh Hokett, I'm taking this opportunity to point out the irony in a black man and Devin Haney tearing down a fellow black woman and Gervonta Davis's mother. You know, and no one's saying shit about that, but everyone hot and bothered about Josh Hokett doing it. Listen, nobody's racist. This is just, to be honest, it's just comedy. It's just funny shit. It's just funny shit, bro. It's just funny shit. And everyone needs to get the fuck over it. And, you know, that's all it was. But I thought it was so funny that Phil's like, I might unfollow you. It's like, Phil, I still got the Air Force Ones, homie. And it's not like, it's just like, bro, Phil, you told us to take off the AF1s, like you own them in the first place. And then you tell me like not to bring race into it. Like you're the reason why partially I am bringing race into it. Because it's retarded. Think about it. If Josh Hokett's not racist for what he said, then why would Phil Rose say if you support what Josh Hokett said, take off the Air Force Ones? The fuck do Air Force Ones have to do with women? We all know Air Force Ones have to do with black culture. So, you know, that's what I kind of got to say about that. But yeah, people mad about it. See, someone finally gets it. They're like, that's not racist. He called her the opposite gender, not a racial slur. Josh Hokett didn't call Michelle Obama a racial slur either, dipfuck. This is what I'm saying, though. People are like so long gone. People literally suggesting that Josh Hokett made a racial slur at Michelle Obama. No, but do you see the psyop in that? People who barely pay attention to this shit, they think Josh Hokett said a racial slur to Michelle Obama, and people think I'm tripping for trying to like, you know, shut down this whole racist narrative towards Josh Hokett. This guy, Philly, says nothing to do with race and they're both black. Again, you're an idiot, dude. And then Jeremy Dixon finally gets it. He goes, people are calling Hokett racist for his comments, so I think that's why he's making the comparison. Of course. Duh. But why is the internet so fucking stupid all the time? Anyway, it didn't really need to be kept on the profile just because sometimes I just want to get a message out. So I'm going to take it down. Or not take it down, but I'm going to archive it. I got my message out. Everybody saw my opinion. But it's like I don't want to keep it up there all the time. But I did unarchive it just for you guys so you could see what I'm talking about. And Phil Rowe being like, I'm gonna unfollow you. It's like, Phil Rowe, we should do an interview and discuss this fucking topic. You know, maybe I should reach out to Phil and be like, yo, Phil, animosity aside, homie, let's discuss this. Miata Boy says, when I get famous, I've said the word, these clips text everything, don't be surprised, boys. What does that even mean? Cancel him, LMFAO. Take it easy, bros. Tank is racist. He kicked out a black woman from the house. Force. Perry Pickle persistent. Big mad. Miata Boy with the flags. We kissed the wall. Shout out to fucking Miata Boy. Okay, and then there's another thing that I wanted to go over. And that's Volkanovski coming to the defense of Alex Pereira. But let me get a high chew before we address this. Are you defending DP, Diamond, or Forever? I mean, I don't... Shit, doesn't bother me anyway. Shit, now I'm cold, boys. How funny is that? What illusion are we living in where Poirier is being arrested and McGregor is training? I know. What did you eat today, King? Shit. Aside from a few high chews, I had some shrimp and rice. Then I had a banana. I had a little bit of sweet potato. And I had a couple cups of coffee. That's what I ate today. Castro's having a DC moment on the mic right now. Shit, I got a little hungry. Okay, but Volkanovski comes to Alex Pereira's defense amid the recent back of the head shots controversy. Herb, here's a quote. Herb, I love you, but you should have been pretty vocal. I don't want to throw shade on people, but there was a lot of back of the head shots. If it was someone I didn't like that did that, I'd probably be a lot more clear with how I'm saying this. We need to have that discussion, and we're having that discussion. Pereira's asking for people to speak about it. Here I am. Now, is it ironic that the best fighter in the game, you know, probably top 3, he views it like me. And, I don't like Ciryl Gane. So I've been the one who's been disrespecting Ciryl Gane. But, Volkanovski gave me the green light. He said, listen, if I didn't like Ciryl Gane, I would have a lot more choice words to say about him. Listen, I don't like Ciryl Gane, and I got a lot of choice words to say about him. Volkanovski's disgusted with the fouls, and so am I. And while I'm on it, Dana White's a fucking pussy for not speaking out against Ciryl Gane and not publicly denouncing him.
This is going to happen. We're fighters. You hurt someone, you go for the finish. This stuff's going to happen because you're trying to go for the finish and you're just, you're going for it. I'm not saying I did it on purpose, but I felt like the refs, maybe, Herb, I love you, mate, but I feel like you should have been pretty vocal. Watch the back of the head. I remember looking and he'd seen a couple of men and he wasn't. And I'm like, he's not even telling him to watch the back of the head. I'm like, oh, what's going on here type thing. But that's how many shots to the back of the head was happening that I would seen a couple, then went to look at the ref to see he was even saying anything. Oh, he's not even saying anything. Looking back, man, he's still going. I kept looking back. Like, well, I'm talking, there was a decent amount of time with a lot of shots to the back of the head. But it should be a talking point. Yeah, not taken away from Gane. I feel like maybe if Herb was saying, watch the back of the head, he would have maybe, I didn't realize I was hidden. Maybe he would think, or he would try better to get around. Could there be a different outcome if you hurt Pereira? Because he was obviously doing the right stuff to recover. So he was on his way to recover until there was a lot of other shots. And I explained where I thought them shots were landing. And then he was getting wobbled. And, you get direct contact on the brain like this. So that's going to be hard to recover from. So it's a tricky one, man. I don't want to throw shade on people. But, I mean, there was a lot of back of the head shots. And to be honest, if it was someone that I didn't like that did that, I'd probably be a lot more clear with how I'm saying this, right? Because there was a lot of. I'm talking more than 10 shots maybe, because it was clear watching it live, I thought. Very clear. We need to have that discussion. Yeah? And we're having that discussion. And if Pereira's asking for people to speak about it, here I am. I'm not taking away from Gane, but that instance, we need to have conversations about that because that was pretty bad. This is going to happen.
Oh, God, here comes another panic attack. No, I'm playing. No more panic attack. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to say. Franklin says, dub Volk, dub Volk. Thank you, Volk, for saying that. Pisses me off. I could punch a hole through a wall out of the anger that Ciryl Gane brings to me. Volkanovski using his platform to denounce Ciryl Gane's cheating ways, and I appreciate it a lot. With that being said, Franklin said, that's what my roommate said. Who would have imagined the Poirier-McGregor flip? I know. Kevin saying, if Kingpin Dana denounces it, that means we're fricked because it happens every other fight. And I just got to say, I disagree. Kevin. It's not about it happening every other fight. It's about the fact that Ciryl Gane fouls in every fight. It's an isolated situation with Ciryl Gane that needs to be addressed. Dana, and it's not a one-size-fits-all. Everybody wants to compare other fouls to Ciryl Gane. Ciryl Gane is a unique case. He's one of a kind with it. He's the only one making these big fouls. Time and time again, and finishing sequences to start off fights. He's got a strategy to it. So, Kevin, I really don't even want to hear that, Like, bro, it's not about it happening every other fight for the last time. It's about Ciryl Gane. That's Gane's special move, though. Can't take that away. Dustin's wildin'. Buy seller says, you're muted. I know. Thank you. Bring your mouth hole closer to the phone. Okay. Hall of Fame Herb. I agree with Volk, but he doesn't know what a back of the head strike actually is if he thinks 10 landed on Pereira. Eric, I can agree with you there. 10 didn't land, but like I say, Eric, more than one landed. We can say more than one landed. I'd argue more than 2 landed. I counted about 4. But if one lands with a guy like Ciryl Gane, you denounce it immediately. You pull him out of the fight immediately, DQ him, you know. Franklin says, Tony Sal, oh yeah, he just wants to be in the limelight. That panic attack almost got me, LMFAO. Imagine if that happened again off being muted. That would have been funny. All right, but not 10, but still. Yeah, I mean, shit, homie. I counted 4, at least 2. What do we got to say about it? Gone, not on 10. Let's be real. No, he's not on 10. Bro.
I don't think they will, but I want to ask you anyway. Do you think that there is?
What do you think about this right here? Josh Hogan saying the only thing that he's not allowed to talk about is the Jews to Ariel.
Is anything that you can do or say that would actually stop the UFC from giving you opportunities?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what that topic is.
I don't know.
I mean, you know exactly what that topic is.
No, seriously, I'm not playing dumb. Tell me.
Okay. I mean, I think when you talk about the Jews or you talk about Hitler being a good guy and stuff like that, I think there's all companies are owned by someone and something. So if you piss people off, talk about that type of stuff, then yeah,
you think
I probably wouldn't be here.
I vehemently disagree with that because some of the biggest names in the UFC have said a lot of things about Jews as of late, and it hasn't held them back. Sean Strickland being one of them.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about maybe Bryce Mitchell in the sense of
he hasn't been held back. He's gotten opportunities. He just hasn't won all his fights.
Well, that is fair, and maybe the matchups are not as good. But yeah, I don't know. Strickland, I mean, he's undeniable. Like he has a solid following, and I mean, he's ranked whatever. He was always top 3, and so you have to give those type of guys a chance. I don't know. I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, but I don't know.
So do you have a line?
Do I have a line? No, but I mean, I'm always just going to speak what I believe at the end of the day. And so if I don't believe in that, I'm not going to talk about it.
I don't think they will, but I want to ask you anyway.
That's that one for Josh. You guys say, everybody ducking my boy Michael Morales. Who should he fight, Tony Sal? Who's the most realistic matchup for him? Prates? Ruby says, Feely wants Herb gone. Hoka got some balls. Feely wants Herb gone is crazy. Kevin says, Josh touching the 3rd rail. Eric says, just think it's important for the fighters to know what they're talking about. Andre Feely was recently complaining about legal strikes that he was hit with and had fans angry at Herb again. Nah, Eric, I understand. I understand, homie. I got you. I feel you. Base, he just earned a new fan. Preach, Goy. No, seriously, I'm not playing dumb. I know. How funny is that? Ariel, oh yeah, they're gonna plot to get Hogan beat. Hey Josh, do you want this fight on 2 weeks notice? Yeah. So that's that situation.
Ahora en inglés.
Hello. So sorry, what's your name?
Saying something stupid like that. Well, I mean, freedom of speech, one thing, but it's so irrelevant, and you know, it was so. It's not even something that people are talking about right now. It's not
Read the room.
It's read the room. It's not a.
I don't know. That cut on the back of Feely's head is undeniable. Did Feely post it or something? Feely was cut by a legal strike. John Jones on that. John Jones got a whole row. They didn't even put SD Dumas on there.
Honest, after the just, you know, you're going for it. I'm not saying that I did it on purpose, but
It's a fact.
I'm on Feely's IG looking. Did Katie? What? So.
Oh, and lastly, last thing.
Weird to say, but Monday morning getting up and watching that, came in more motivated. You know, I went 5 rounds with Gage and was pushing the pace to the very end. I didn't quit. I kept coming forward, trying to finish the fight, know what I mean? And I think I won clean.
Franklin says, I'm liking Gaethje getting a mugshot and then Gaethje Poirier rematch. Let's do this. Let's do it, UFC.
I have to say, I thought it was like you.
Gaethje get arrested next would be all time.
I'll fight you right now. Have to, yeah.
You just there's no. If you get complacent,
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. So here's Andre Feely's cut. It's a rough spot for sure. I mean, if you want my dead honest reaction, it is kind of in a rough spot in the back of the head. I do think these I mean, if this is legal, I think they should be illegal. I'm not. That's the legal area, and that's fine, Eric. I guess it kind of is a legal area. Although, you know, the illegal area should be more up here in this corner. Look, if you can see my mouse. If you can see my mouse, I think the legal area should be up here in this corner area a bit more. I think this middle back of the head area, should not be good. Not, and like, I get it. I get that it's the legal area. Don't get it wrong, because that's what the rule is, and I'm not a retard, right? But like, I still think it's with that being said, me knowing it's legal area, it's too low, bro. This middle, like only the crown, like right above it. It's literally right below the line, in my opinion. I think the line should be set right at the top of this cut, you know, and I think this cut is below that line. I think these corners of the head are fine. The top of the head is fine. Even a little bit as it starts to come down in the back is fine. But once you hit this middle ground in the back of the head, even if it's legal, I'm disagreeing with it. I'm just sticking up for it and saying this is still dangerous. This is still dangerous. That's all I'm saying. Ruby says, holy shit, that's not legal. Fuck no. Yeah, let me blow my nose. I just took a major piss as well. Low-key iffy with Herb's vid of tape on a bald guy's head. When you have time, please do watch Eric Silva versus Carlo Prater. It'll show you a legal back of the head strikes look like. Okay, I'll take a look. Saxby says, did you ever react to Ariel's Connor Pod interview? I never reacted to it on stream. I did listen to it, Saxby. It's pretty good. I think the clips made it more suspenseful than the actual interview, but it was still good. Dustin needs the Real American Beer sponsorship. Nah, he needs that like he needs the fucking last thing on earth, Tony. He needs that like the last thing on earth. Eric says, it is legal. The rules were meant to protect the spine, not necessarily the head. I know, Eric, but the back of the... I know, Eric. I know. But here's the difference, Eric. In boxing, you know, people die from straight back of the head shots. So I know that the, you know, MMA and the... But I don't want to get too into it. I just think that MMA, in simple terms, I think MMA suffers from a bit of analysis paralysis. I think that if boxing bans the back of the head completely, I don't know why the UFC won't do the same thing. People die from back of the head shots. It's not always just about protecting the spine, you know? So that's the rough thing about that. What's up, boys? What's up, Saxby? Tony says, ha, every time I or someone else would say, I'm going to go blow my nose, my one buddy would say he's going to go blow a guy named Nose. Ha, funny guy. Chuckles. Chuckles, Tony. Shit, what's everybody else doing for the rest of the evening? That's what I would like to know. Or you guys want to know what I'm doing for the rest of the evening or what? Should we go members only for a little bit? Where are all the members at? How many members we got in chat right now? Should we go members only? Who did that to him? Vinicius Oliveira. Let's see. Tux goes, I'm practicing guitar. Oh, good shit, homie. And listening to Perry. Hell yeah. You are streaming the rest of the evening. I mean, I'll be live a little bit longer, but it's like, shit, you guys keep me entertained as well. Because I can't keep talking to myself. Oh, Space goes, prob chillin', eating a snow cone. I got something planned tomorrow. Okay, good shit, homie. So no work tonight, Space. I like to hear it. We hear, homie. Hell yeah. Shit, Space $2 donut says, members only that shit. Sorry, y'all cop the Memby. Shit, you guys might have to cop the Memby. We definitely gonna go members only. We definitely gonna go members only shortly. People better talk the fuck. Just chilling, TBH. We out here. So we got like 1, 2, 3. There's 4 members off the back are gonna be in there. 5. We got 5 members already just off the back gonna be in there. I think 6 with Tony M. Oh no, Tony M was included earlier. Yeah, just a forewarning, you guys might want to cop that Memby because we probably will be going members only shortly. And Space Kid, thank you for the $2 donut, my homie. Thank you very much, homie. Oh, and then Ruby said, what's good in the OC, Castro? Oh, Ruby says Toy Story 5. Is that out right now? Is there a move? Wait, let me go to Fandango. Bro, what's going on in the OC? Nothing. Straight nothing. It's playing all night. 6:30, 7:15, 7:30, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, 9:45, 10:15, 11. Hell yeah. Five's out. Me and my roommate try to go broke, help our diets. Franklin says getting paid in a couple days again. Hell yeah, Franklin. Good shit, homie. We always need the bread coming in, don't we? Tony says just chilling. You plan on seeing it? Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it, Space. I wouldn't be opposed. You know? Little Toy Story. It's just kind of weird to me when they remake the same movie over and over again. It's like it's Toy Story 5. So it's like an evolution into the whole Toy Story saga. Noodles and cheese be digesting the best. Shit, I got some noodles I could make. Who you got, Fiziev or Manuel? I think Manuel might be able to knock out Fiziev. But it doesn't mean Manuel's the better technical fighter. Okay, all out this time. They got some movies out: Toy Story, Obsession, Scary Movie, The Furious, Michael. Tony says, pissed because a job I was going to start tomorrow got pushed back. Dang. Well, honestly, Tony, unless you really need the money, shit, consider it a blessing in disguise. Couple more days of freedom. Or I'm just a lazy fucking bastard. 5 is kind of absurd. It is. Oh, Vinicius says, yo, touchy-feely, the fight is over, buddy. Stop whining about that illegal elbow strike. Herb Dean saved your life by stopping the fight. You were already curled up in a fetal position. You should thank me for landing a legal elbow strike, which is what caused you to go down. Interesting. True, couple more days of freedom till before they start slaving my ass. Yeah, you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Tony M was in the mindset though. Now got to restart. That is true. You got to get in that working mindset, don't you? Okay. We'll go members only. We'll go members only. All right, peace out, everybody. Thank you for watching. I love all you boys. I'm gonna go members only for the rest of the live to show some love to the members. It's gonna start in a minute, so I'll see you guys all over there. But yeah, peace out, everybody. Thank you for watching. Much love. Cop a member if you want to come kick it. But we just gonna be kicking it now, so figure I'll get off here and go members only. But yeah, come through if you want to join the party. You know it's a party. You know ain't no party like a Perry party. All right, so yeah, the live's gonna start in 1 minute. All channel members. 1 minute until you switch to members only live. Yep, there we go. Hell yeah, see ya. Yeah, I'll see you guys in there.